Where's the let me know? Let me know if you do what I'ma do when I'm loving your body. I got a Glock in my Rari. All right. Shout out Phoenix University, man. It's Monday. Moo Dang is up 13%, chat. Did y'all niggas buy it when I told you to last time? I don't think you did. It's good though. Wait, up 17% or down 17%, nigga? Hold on. Good thing you guys didn't buy it. Hey, but nah, I'm currently up like. I'm not a good trader. Anyways, I don't fucking know what I'm gonna do today. Probably Hannah Baker myself. What are we playing? Rust, GTA, Balloon. We're not playing anything. I don't know if I got it in me to react right now. I'm kind of tired. Kind of tired, chat. Do you still love me though? Do you still love me? Chat, I got a Glock in my Rari. 17 shots, no 38. I got a Glock in my Rari. 17 shot in my head. She's fine. I wonder if she'll be mine. One time. Everybody don't know. Control us.
Kofusi? Yeah, were you aware that was child?
Skeeter Jean.
I wasn't 100% sure. Ryan, listen, did you get pictures and videos from Telegram where it looked like underage kids were having yes or no? Yes. Okay.
I've never seen something
Nigga, what?
like that ever. I really hope I get destroyed.
What? Oh, I'ma love this fucking SoundCloud.
Yo, alright, what's good with y'all boys, man? It's pretty much the same old, same old. He was trying to meet a 12-year-old girl at a park. He wanted her to curvy him, but he kind of ceased communication, so now we're pulling up on him. You want to tell the people what's going on?
Flaked out today because he was getting very nervous last night, saying, "Oh, I need nude pictures, blah blah blah." So
They need illegal material to decide whether or not they're going to do an illegal thing.
right.
Bro, I'm literally, all I'm just gonna do is just keep playing this fucking noise, bro. Like, you guys are not even gonna hear me react. You're just gonna hear the fucking vibe mood.
Probably no way to get in, because it's just the entrance for the apartment complex.
Got a package here for Ryan. Hey, Ryan. How's it going, man? Gordon, nice to meet you. Got a package here. It's about Julie. Some messages we should probably go over. I don't want to make a scene here or like have you just go talk about it. We're not going to go shoot or take anything from you.
Bro.
Yeah.
This is my alter ego. I need them.
Grammarly now uses
I found it!
Right, not just revise. Type a prompt and generate a persuasive mistake.
Right? Yeah. Okay. So it is about Julie. So before anything, like, how'd y'all kind of meet up and everything, or how'd y'all...
Yo, chat, I love the soundboard.
You don't go on Instagram right now?
No, I have no Instagram.
Okay. What was your profile pic on there, if you remember?
Something to do with the picture.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's the same shirt you have on. When did you first get Whisper? Whisper in close to 10 years. Like, I mean, I wouldn't have this picture for no reason, right? So, I'm not going to argue with
Okay,
you.
hold on. You guys know me, I love to roast people, right? What the fuck is this build, bruh?
Like, I mean, I wouldn't have this.
What the fuck is this build, bruh? What type of build is this, chat? This that linebacker. Ooh. It's kind of far, but that's some good manyan. Manyan. That's some good manyan. But chat, tell me though, like, why this nigga built like a fridge? Why this nigga built like a D7 linebacker? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? My man, like, he's top heavy, but he got frog legs. He got skinny legs. You know what I'm saying? And he got that Braun Strowman beard.
Picture for no reason, right? So,
Hold
I'm not
on.
going to argue with you about anything.
Braun
Okay, you said that
Strowman.
picture to a lot of people? Okay.
So do you think
They got that Braun Strowman build, bro. What the fuck?
Got any enemies?
Wait, hold on.
We don't come here because we don't know. Like, we came here because obviously the location said Beaumont. We tracked it to this house. We just want to know, kind of, like, has this been like a pattern, or is this something that was just once in a blue moon?
Again, I don't know what you're talking about.
We're here, listen, Ryan, man. We're here because we don't think you're a bad dude. You know, if we thought you were a bad dude, we would be right down that street at the police station, working with the detectives that we work with a lot. But this is kind of like our Scare Straight program. We just like people to be real with us, and we be real with them.
I understand. Look,
Embarrassing.
I'm trying to get my life back.
That's what we're kind of trying to figure out, because we don't know if this is like has been a pattern for you, or if this is just a once in a blue moon thing.
I'm not trying to do anything like, I don't know.
So was it something like you got caught up a little bit? Like, be honest with us, you get a lot of action.
My ex-wife comes down every now and then comes to me.
But we all know, who wants to have you know what I mean? Like, she's probably
Bro, this nigga got.
wrong.
Nah, you know what? Somebody follow me right now. Yeah, nah, I'm not doing this shit no more, bro. I'm not getting an average of 0.2 viewers. Somebody follow me right now, bro. Somebody go follow me right now. Or I'm not streaming no more. You guys are gonna get goon content for the next 75. Guys, they're all offline. That means I can finally get some fucking views. Yay. These niggas been hogging all the views with this streamer university bullshit for the last 7 years. I mean, last 4 days. Like, come on, chat. Let me get a fucking follow right now. Somebody give me a follow. Right? How do I go to channel? Where's my channel? There we go. Where's my channel? Somebody go follow me right now. You say, who's that one person in here? Hey, follow me, bro. I'm not continuing this stream until I get a follow. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, bruh. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, chat. On my Swiss cheese, twin. Follow me right now. Who's that one person? Is that me? Like, fuck, man. Maybe I gotta go find some, like, low-level people. Because it's like, bro, like, what's the point of me? Like, this is a funny-ass video. I'm doing funny-ass shit. But it's like, nobody ever joins your shit on Twitch. Nah, bro. I think after today, I have to go start streaming on YouTube, bro. There's no fucking way, bro. I have to start streaming on YouTube, bro. Twitch.
Right now, so like I get it, you want to like try something new and everything, and that's what we're trying to figure out, man. We honestly don't think you're a bad dude. We just think you made a little silly mistake.
And Ryan, you caught yourself there for a second when you said I would never do anything like. Then you paused at whatever this is. So
I already assume what it is.
What
I've seen this kind of stuff on.
what are you assuming it is?
That it's some kind of underage thing.
Okay.
I've
Yeah.
seen this online.
That's a step in the right direction, because we've all made mistakes in life. We've all just done, I guess you could say, stupid stuff. I mean, dude, you could have a stack of papers talking to me about stuff I've said and stuff I've done. Same with him, man. That's what we're trying to figure out, dude. Like, we don't know how sincere this was, or if this was you just being a troll, or you just fucking around getting carried away.
I'm definitely not trying to see an underage.
You just wanted to talk to him. I mean, that's a good step in the direction. You didn't want to actually see her, and you just want to have like just a conversation with someone.
That's all I ever want online would be a conversation.
Fair enough. So obviously the Whisper account wasn't 10 years ago. It was very recently, within the past couple of months. Same with the Instagram, man. I mean, your Instagram activity, there's some this month alone, dude.
You just told her last month, September 29th at 6:58 p.m. Just trying to run around, trying to find a new job so that I don't get kicked out of my place.
Ryan, like, we're just trying to figure out, is this some type of pattern that's been going on for a little bit, just with the online stuff, or is this just something you just kind of stumbled into randomly? That's what we're trying to figure out, dude. That's all.
It's just something kind of random.
Okay. Were there any reservations kind of about her age at all with this, or?
So I honestly don't remember what she said her age was.
Okay, but you remember Julie, right? Okay, that's a step in the right direction. I appreciate that. I guess you kind of answered this already.
But yes, there was one.
There was a reservation about it. Why did you have a reservation?
Because I know it's
You know it's not right. What's not right about it?
something like that doesn't look good.
Okay. Was there an awareness that she was under 17?
Yes.
Okay. I appreciate your honesty, man.
I don't remember exactly.
What age do you, and I get it, she told you months ago, but what age do you think she told you? Like, talking 7 or 8, or?
No. I want to say it was like 15, 16, but I don't know.
Okay, what about 10?
No, I wouldn't talk to somebody.
Okay, what if she told she was 12? That's a little bit of a different answer than 10. I think we remember she was 12.
I don't think she was.
That's fine. I mean,
Okay, so you mean to tell me why this nigga Jenny I was watching, he got 45 subscribers or 45 followers or 45, whatever the case may be, and I did not get one? I'm hating right now, bro. Give me the 50 followers, bruh. On God. Hold on. Let's go beg for followers, bro. Like, what's going on here, bro? What's going on here, bro? How do I beg for followers? I'm trying to find someone with like 5 followers and be like, hey, yo, fuck this stream. Come watch my shit is dead. How do I... Bro, Twitch. I love you guys. But this shit's ass. On fucking God. Like, where do I go see the area with the least people? Alright, just chatting. More. Sort by views high to low. Man, y'all niggas is some pussy ass niggas, man. Nigga, sexual. Bro, just a shorty playing the piano. I got scared. I thought I was about to see some titties popping. Bro, is this nigga Indian, bro? Bro, let me get some fucking streams, chat. Let me get some followers. How we get 72 viewers? Watching some bullshit.
Безалкогольне пиво. Від нього лише в туалет бігаєш. Годі жалітися. Один вечір принижені.
This nigga running a fucking TV channel.
Крім того, якщо у них щось вийде з миран,
Chad, if I showed my titties, would you watch me?
I know. You can't. That's why you're gonna turn that way. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna go out on the
Man,
I don't think I'd want to do it now.
fuck, alright. How do I change it to a followers only chat? How do I do that? I'm acting like people are trying to comment on my shit in the first place.
Watch him over. Yeah. Good job. You roll over. Yep. Right now, go. You gotta go. Yeah. Good job. Good job. Okay, now go. All right. Here you go. Good job.
Wasn't this nigga at Streamer University? Yeah, you sucking my dick sideways, nigga. You are sucking my dick sideways, nigga. Fuck you. I hope you die. Wait, in DTRP, yeah, that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna get fucking banned very soon. I can feel it. Shout out Kick, shout out Kick, shout out Kick. Bro, I can't even get 2 viewers on this bitch, bro. Can't even. I might not switch. I might not Twitch no more, chat. I'm saying this app might get configured to another website very soon, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. You guys might not see this face, GMO2AV. You guys might not see that face go live again for another 6 to 12 months. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not because I'm not live anymore, but because I'm in a place that actually fucking appreciates me. Cause what the fuck do you mean I have 2.24 of a viewer? I don't got no viewers right now. So it's like, why should I watch the rest of this video, make some fire content for y'all, post that bitch on YouTube, get 30 views on YouTube, and no views on Twitch? Why am I doing it on Twitch? I can just do that shit on YouTube or Kick. Come on, bro.
But in the chat,
Hey man, Twitch, y'all gotta. I mean, I know y'all probably don't give a fuck about a GMO 2AV. Who the fuck is a GMO 2AV? But it's like, I really think Twitch should do some shit where it's like, it looks out for the people that are just starting out. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got one view or something, like there should be a section for people that have low viewers. Hear me out. Chat. Imagine like a discovery area where if you have, like, let's say anywhere between 1 to 10 viewers, it'll put your thing there. It don't have to be at the top, you know what I'm saying? But it could be there at some point, and it's meant for, you know what I'm saying, you're bored. Oh, let me see what these random ass people, whatever. Because it's like, if you have all these people that are trying to stream on Twitch and they keep on going, how long do you think is that person gonna go streaming to himself before they go insane, bro? Every single one of these videos, if it's a Gideon video or a UDY video, when I put it on YouTube, that should get 30 views. On Twitch, it gets 0. What? Bro.
log, she did say that she was 12. And you did it.
I'm 16 years old and I got my girl pregnant and I need some advice on what to do. My life is ruined.
That's the worst that's tough I've ever heard in my life. That's tough! Chat, that's tough, bro. I don't know. I don't really have it in me to keep going, bro. I don't have it in me to keep going, bro. I don't have it in me to keep going, bro. I don't have it in me to keep going, bro.
Acknowledge her age.
How common has it been for these younger ladies under 18 to try to hit you up, try to talk to you?
I think there was maybe one other try to.
What's her age? 16. Okay. Was she on Whisper? Or? Okay. How bad would you say the problem is on Instagram?
Nigga, this is the bull. This is the bullshit that I hate about these pet catches, bro. These niggas be on the weirdest fucking apps, chat. Like, hear me out. I know. Like what? Facebook Messenger, Kick, Telegram. You know what I'm saying? I've seen some people on Wire, but not really a lot, right? But some of the apps that these niggas Whisper. I think the other guy, there was another guy on Badogo or some shit like that. I forgot the name of the app, but that shit was funny as fuck. What type of apps y'all niggas be on, bruh? And it's like, my question is, this type of individual, it would make sense for him to be on a Badogo or no Whisper or whatever, right? How do y'all know about it? Chat.
Sexualized things.
Definitely. So do you think with the kids being more sexualized, they're just on the internet more?
Yeah.
Okay. How did the conversation kind of go with Julie? So, I mean, I'm a college dropout. I don't like to read too much. But...
For the most part, kind of normal conversation.
Okay. Was there any like deviation, or she tried to like flirt with you, or get a little bit risky? Gay with each other?
A little bit, but I probably also contributed to that as well.
Okay, so it was a two-way thing. That's fair. I mean, shit. I don't think I've ever had a chick hit on me and then just not be into it. So I know what you mean. Were there?
Bro, I keep telling you time and time again, bro. There's something we don't know about that Crazy Dave looking individual, bro.
Any like pictures?
I think he might be more involved in this than any pred that they caught. Like I'm saying, bro, how the fuck do y'all know about these apps? Because I know Gideon don't know about Badogo. How do you know about Badogo? You know what I'm saying, chat? That's them weird apps, bro. I don't even know them apps exist. That's what's, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you even know? Like, is this some, like, dark web type shit? Do you have to go to the dark web to download it? I don't know.
Sent from her to you, or you to her?
Yes.
Okay. What would that?
Hold on. What the fuck do you mean I sent it? What did you send?
Sent her a picture of me and that thing.
When you say you in bed, if I were to go through these whole chats, would I find anything that somebody might say that's a little bit inappropriate to send someone like that? Okay. What would it be? You think?
It was me naked.
Okay.
Okay, maybe that's why I got no views, bro. I'm just spamming sound effects.
So you sent your dick to her. That's fine.
Like, you know, how flaccid would you say it was? Like, was it fully flaccid or was it kind of loosey-goosey?
Like half.
A half chub?
So was there any flirty talk like surrounding kind of those pictures being sent to each other?
Yeah.
Okay. What was kind of talked about that?
I think she had said that she would like to play with it.
No.
Play it, the clown, or?
No, with my dick.
Okay.
And I think I said that I would teach her how to.
Okay. So you played into that a little bit. Fair enough.
Move down here.
Yeah.
It is hot.
I'm gonna add this. I'm gonna do that one too.
Like actually seeing each other, like supposed to hang out or anything like that.
Yes.
Okay. What was supposed to happen with that?
She was wanting me to meet her at some point.
Okay. And where was that going to be?
It was going to be
One of the parks. And how are we all supposed to get there?
I think we were supposed to.
So you don't have a car right now?
Bidenomics.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like you were saying earlier, like, you know, kind of like you teaching her. I'm guessing you weren't trying to be too graphic, so like, you know, when you said I could show you how to suck on it like a sucker, was that your...
Yo, somebody send this nigga into the sound movies.
Your way of kind of like trying to like PG it?
I guess so, yeah. Like, I don't really sit there and think about what I'm saying. I kind of play into.
Yeah, especially when, when your hormones are going and all that stuff like that. I kind of want to ask a little bit about Telegram. Do you have Signal as well? Or? No, just Telegram. You have like sessions or Telegard? Or? How do we get introduced to Telegram?
One of my friends around here told me about it, and that's how I kind of talked to her.
Okay.
That's the only other person I've talked to.
Did you ever meet up with her?
Yeah.
So is Telegram like kind of like more of individuals or groups or kind of both?
I think it's supposed to be a little bit of both.
A little bit of both. Because obviously we know.
All right, no more sound effects, man.
Or anything like that.
We gotta lock in. Be more serious.
We're pretty forward, I'd say. And like I said, we've all talked like that before. But I don't think something just popped up in your mind. Like, I don't think you just woke up one day and said, I want to talk to somebody who's young like this or anything like that. Like, I don't think that goes through your head. But the internet, especially when we're jobless, and especially when we have a lot of time on our hands,
Shout out unemployment.
it can be a dark place. Have any adults tried to talk to you about younger stuff before, like, hey, I'm into this, or are you into this, stuff like that? I feel like that's definitely could have been happening.
I mean, it might have happened briefly once or twice.
What did they bring up to you?
I think they just kind of mentioned that they were into, younger girls.
Younger girls? Okay.
And it wasn't something that I really, pushed forward.
Sure. What platform was that on if they did that to you?
I think that was Whisper.
Whisper?
I think so.
Okay. How did the conversation get to a point where, they're saying, I'm into younger girls?
I think we were just talking about, kinks and stuff like that.
Okay.
And that's where
Nigga, why are you talking to kinks about what?
What was the ad you put out to have them talk to you? Because I know y'all just can't talk to each other randomly, right? So, what was the ad?
just talking about kinks and
Okay. Is that an ad you put out or an ad they put out?
I think it was
Okay. And you just kind of DM them and all that stuff. All right. When they brought up young girls, I'm not saying it's something you pursued. It's obviously something you saw them talk about. Did they ever say where they kind of look at that stuff, or like?
I never asked.
Okay. I'm not saying yes, but did they ever say like, hey?
Right, but no, they didn't.
Okay. Anywhere else like on Instagram has that been brought up at all?
He did say earlier that a couple people on Instagram will send him links.
Yeah, but it's just like the general videos that get posted on
General video.
stuff that you can see on TikTok as well.
Also on Telegram, people can get your personal information, and people like to do this weird thing with adding people to like group chats with like disgusting things in there. And you want to leave those group chats as soon as possible because it's stuff that legally and morally you just don't want to see. And so we're just kind of trying to see if maybe while you've been on Telegram for the last couple months, has anyone added you to any weird groups or anything like that?
Okay, are you sure about that? Because obviously, I think at this point we can come to a conclusion like you're not making any of this stuff yourself, and you're not trying to be a ringleader here or anything. But kind of our holdup here is there's some pretty forward messages to this 12-year-old, and I don't think you just have this realization that this is a conversation you want to have with somebody. Unless something was seen online. So I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt here because it would be a step up if, you just kind of said, like, man, I just want to try this, and there's nobody that suggests this to you. Because, peer pressure on the internet's a huge thing. Like, dude, look at the Tide Pod Challenge. You have one person eating a thing of bleach, and then, how many kids do it, follow that stuff. So it's not, adults aren't immune to it either. I'm not accusing you of looking for this type of stuff because, like I said, it looks like adults that are following you, you're following adults, and, even if we're 99% talking to adults, it's that 1% that, people can take advantage of, right? So I think there has been people that have tried to suggest this type of content to you, like underage stuff, because this isn't an accident. People when people turn gay, they have an experience as a kid, something happened to them, and then now as an adult they turn into this, right? So it's a similar thing. You didn't just wake up one day and say, hey, I want to talk to this 12-year-old girl. I think what's happened is there's been some younger content try to be displayed to you. People try to send it your way. I'm not saying you've asked for it. I haven't seen a single message of you asking for any of that stuff. If I did, I don't think I'd be here right now talking to you. But as for just being sent, as for your eyes getting laid on it, maybe corrupt your mind, I think we all know what happened with that. What platforms have some idiots try to send this crap to you on or get you into this stuff? Because we know it's happened, but where? I wish I could tell you.
It would be Whisper, if anything.
Okay.
Telegram, I don't really use.
Okay.
Talk to people.
Fair enough. Did anybody on Whisper send you like an image or picture that or an image or picture that you're like, I don't want this on my phone. I don't want to see this. Get this away from me.
Might have some way that there's nothing specific I can immediately come up with.
Okay.
But like I said, I haven't been on Whisper in 2 or 3 months now.
Because the reason I'm bringing this up is because, yesterday we were talking about, hey, send me a photo of your breast or nipple so I'm more comfortable to come meet you and this and that. That's not something that a first timer, and by first timer I mean the first time seeing something like that would say,
There's always an origin to everything, With Batman, his parents got killed in front of him. With Joker, he fell into a pad of acid. With Brian Moreland, he ate a cupcake, Everybody has an origin.
Obviously, this is not the first time that something like this has been shown to you or anything like that. So we can even take it back years and years and years because maybe that's when it happened. But when's the first time that underage picture videos were shown to you on your screen? Because I'm not going to accuse you of looking for it because I just don't think you'd be that type. But obviously, I know you've seen some shit online that is probably regrettable. Would I be wrong about that?
Oh, no.
Okay. And by regrettable, I
Oh,
don't
no.
mean a 20-year-old chained up or, you know, some 25-year-old dictating. I mean, some regrettable underage stuff. Would I be correct about that?
Probably.
Okay.
Like I said, I can't like come up with anything specific.
Okay.
Because I just don't remember. But some years ago, like the last time I had been on Whisper,
Mhm.
yeah, probably.
Okay. What would that have entailed?
Probably a naked girl.
Okay. Do you think that naked girl is somebody,
Bro,
something
what?
that an adult sent to you, or do you think the girl herself sent that to you?
I think it was an adult that sent it to me.
Okay.
I know it's a graphic image to like remember, but you know, you could look at a girl and tell when she's like, you know, 18, 19. You could look at a girl and tell when she's in her 40s, and you could look at a girl and tell when she's, you know, an adolescent, 12 or younger. So, you know, just from like your eyeball view, like what would you say like, age-wise she was that he sent you?
Like early teen,
So 13, 14.
somewhere.
Okay. Do you remember anything about that guy's username at all? 'Cause- okay.
Not at all.
Can you remember what race the girl was?
I think she was white.
White. Okay. What can you remember about the context of how it was sent? Because I know you just open up with here's a pic of a 13 or like.
Again, it would have been under the context of talking about interests.
Okay.
I know that there's been some times where like it's been a conversation.
My interest is you get sent into the Nevada desert.
You know, send a picture of your kinks.
Okay.
Stuff.
Okay. So that would have been years and years ago.
Yeah.
Now that we kind of know the origin, how did it kind of progress? Did more people send you other images that were unwanted of younger ages as well? Like, you know,
No, not really.
so it was that one time that happened?
Like I said, I don't remember any specific instances. You know, I kind of vaguely remember. It may have been one or two times, but it's not like it was just a constant.
Right. I don't want to compare it to this, but I am anyway. When we try new food that we've never tried before, you know, you get a craving for that food the next couple months, right? When they sent that image to you or images, did you ever like start getting curious about it? As in like, hey, I want to kind of maybe start looking at this stuff, or maybe look at pics of teen girls, stuff like that?
Let's-
Not really.
We're trying to get the benefit of the doubt that someone implanted these thoughts into your head. We don't want to think like, oh, this guy was a monster. We came with the assumption of, okay, you know what, this was implanted in him. He's a sleeper agent, and when a minor came across him, he just got activated. It wasn't his fault. You know, we were gonna call you the Winter Soldier, you know, the Belly Soldier or something like that. But you're telling us that like a lot of the things like this didn't come from that before. So it kind of is like putting us in a thing of like, oh man, like, is this stuff that he's just always been like?
No, it's like I said, it's not something that I've ever sought out. It's not like I just was sitting here thinking.
Hey man, let's go watch another video, man. I'm too unactive in this shit. It's just not funny. I might restart stream as well.